Welcome to another edition of Talk City Greensboro, produced by GTN, featuring interviews and events happening around town. It's an easy way to stay in the know while you're on the go. Subscribe to Talk City on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, or SoundCloud so you can keep up with what's going on in Greensboro City government. I'm your host, Josh Johnson, and alongside me, as always, without any written introduction today, Mr. Devin Smith.
How you doing, Josh?
You were in a hurry, right? You didn't have time for the flamboyance on your...
Well, I never write anything.
No, you never did.
To say about me.
You just wait and see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, strap my seatbelt in.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, what's up, Greensboro? Thank you for joining us again. Jennifer Hance is the special events coordinator for the City of Greensboro's Parks and Recreation Department. So she knows everything that's going down in Greensboro because she plans it.
Yep. Everything.
And this Friday, we have an amazing event that's coming back to us for the first time since 2019. Of course, the year that we all want to forget happened last year. And she's going to tell us all about this crazy event that's going to happen that's kind of geared towards a demographic that Parks and Rec doesn't necessarily they didn't do too much for us. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm out of that. I think I'm in the senior demographic now. The active adult.
Are you
active adult.
It's active adult.
Active
it is
adult.
not
That's
seniors.
right.
It's active adult.
I jumped on that. I also do that when people call me senior. I'm like, no, it's active adult.
Get it right.
Yeah, come on.
Well, all right. Okay. Bring it back to the young adults.
All right, back to you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, young adults. So, Jennifer, re-explain what Adult Recess is and how it came about.
Yes. So Adult Recess is an adult-only event. You have to be 21 to get in the door. We are checking IDs. The idea actually came, I was very fortunate to go to one of our National Recreation and Park Association schools that they have, and this one was Revenue School, and we were talking about different things that different departments are doing across the country. And Westminster, Colorado does an adult egg hunt. Y'all, I was like, I'm sorry, you do what? That is genius. And so when I came back here to Greensboro after that, we started talking, and I said, it'd be super cool if we could do some kind of adult event. And we sort of were thinking through the egg hunt is a really big event to take on just because of all the moving pieces. So we were like, what can we do that we can just get us started and, get our toes wet and see if this is something that Greensboro wants. Yeah. So we came up with Adult Recess, where everyone gets to be a kid again. And we are doing it out at Barber Park on July 9th from 6 to 9 p.m. Everyone will have access to the spray ground, which is super exciting. We are also going to have games. We're having tetherball, which tetherball was a jam when I was in elementary school. And I insisted that we have tetherball. And everyone was like, oh, Jennifer, we don't need tetherball. People loved it. Check for tetherball. So tetherball will be back this year. And lots of other games that we're going to have. We're going to have food vendors, beverage vendors. So it's really a great opportunity for anyone 21 and over, leave the kids at home, to come out and just be a kid again for the night.
Absolutely. Alcoholic beverage vendors.
Yes, we are very fortunate. Little Brother Brewing will be partnering with us this year.
Nice.
So they're going to be out there, and beverages will be available for purchase.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So say again when and where this is going to take place.
So this is going to be on Friday, July 9th at Barber Park at the Spray Ground, and then the surrounding areas there from 6 to 9 p.m.
Is this going to be the only adult recess this year?
So for this calendar year, yes.
Okay.
But we are toying with the idea of doing our own egg hunt. So if the demand is there, we might make it happen.
All right.
Absolutely. So I know that, we have been, some of the restrictions have been eased and things like that. We're starting to relax things. We're finally able to go outside again, see our friends and things like that. But COVID is still really something that we have to deal with, and that's important to make sure that we are keeping up with. So are there any type of restrictions or guidelines in terms of vaccinations, masks, etc., anything that people need to know regarding that?
Of course. We actually really focused on our layout this year to be sure everything was a little more spread out. In 2019, we were very compact with how we did things, and in accordance with what's going on with COVID, we really felt like it was good for us to revisit that layout. So we've really utilized the space we have more and spread people out. If individuals are vaccinated, they do not, per CDC guidelines, have to wear a mask when they're outdoors. non-vaccinated individuals do need to wear a mask even when outdoors, and we can't social distance by 6 feet. We will not require any mask in the spray ground because that's just dangerous, and we don't want to do that. So yes, but we really are being mindful of the fact that we still are in the COVID wheelhouse right now. We're not out of the woods yet, and we really want to be mindful of that. So we'll have staff walking around monitoring and just being sure that everyone's sort of, utilizing the entire space that we have, because we have a really large space. It's not just the spray ground. We're actually going to be in the adjacent parking lot, and then we have several shelters that we're encompassing.
Nice.
So the games like Can Jam and Bucket Ball and Foursquare and all that is going to be spread out, so everyone will be able to sort of go to different areas and play. We're going to have foot golf, so people will be
that'll
able
be fun.
Y'all, foot golf.
Yeah.
It is so fun. If you've not done foot golf, adult recess is the time to give it a try. We'll have our large checkerboards. We have all our giant games that are going to be out there. So those are really going to be spread out for people to be able to take advantage of the space and have a great time.
Yeah. Will the park be kind of shut down only for this event, or?
So the park normally closes at 8. But it will stay open until 9 for our event, yes. But the spray ground will be shut down to only adult recess attendees. So I think they're shutting it down at 4, I do believe, when it normally shuts down around 5:30 or 6. So they'll shut it down a little early so we can come in and set up and get ready.
Yeah, so I could just hear all the kids grumbling. Just 3:45. Why are all these adults here?
Because we want to be kids too.
All right. Well, this sounds fantastic, but there is so much else going on. So, the best way you can, give me an idea of what else is happening. I mean, other events that people want to keep on their radar, just things in general, Parks and Rec.
Yeah, so July is Parks and Recreation Month, which we're really excited about. It's a national celebration, and we will be participating in that. So we have Adult Recess obviously happening. We'll be doing our 60-second documentaries, which are going to be highlighting several staff members and community members and really telling their Parks and Recreation story.
Okay.
We'll also be doing our scavenger hunt again this year, which has always been really popular. People will be able to go out and find our hearts that are within some of our facilities, take their picture, send that back to us, and then we'll be entered into a drawing for that. And then we're really excited because the libraries are partnering with us this summer for Parks and Recreation Month as well. And we have virtual story time from the Arboretum that will be happening once a week as well. And then we have all our regular programs still happening. Yeah. We have Whisket Wednesdays, which is a baking class through our Adaptive and Inclusive Recreation coming up. Miss Shelley's Adventures. She works with youth. Oh, Miss Shelley's amazing.
We love Miss Shelley.
She's amazing.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah, she works with 10 and under, kids 10 and under. So she has a ton of free opportunities available, and you can check those out on our website. We have several youth and teen sports clinics coming up that'll be offered through our youth services programs as well. Yep. And then we have our summer stay camp kits. If people want to get those, they can get those on our website. Those are basically camp in a box that people can take home and enjoy camp, but enjoy it from their home. Yeah. Because, as we know with COVID, not everyone's comfortable with being out, in sort of the full swing of things again. And so we want to be sure we're offering opportunities for everyone. And then our active adults are staying active. I swear they have been going through this whole pandemic. It's amazing. So they have classes online and in person. So they're doing both of those. So we're just really excited. It's
so cool.
Really fun to sort of see people in person again and be able to get outdoors. And, obviously our lakes are open, our trails are open, our parks and gardens are open. So there's a little bit of something for everybody.
Absolutely. All right. Well, thank you for coming, stopping by, and sharing all this good information with us. And I'm sure everybody will be looking forward to Adult Recess.
Adult Recess, y'all. Come on out. It's going to be fun.
And folks can check out the website for just general information.
So our website and all of our social media handles are GSO Parks and Rec. So the word "and" is spelled out. So anything they want to find us, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or on the website.
All right.
Absolutely.
Check it out, everybody. Stay tuned in weekly by subscribing to Talk City Greensboro on iTunes, Stitcher, and Google Play. And don't forget, you can download Talk City from SoundCloud.
That's it for this week. Thank you for tuning in to Talk City. Be sure to watch GTN, your official source for news and information about the city of Greensboro. GTN is available on Spectrum Channel 13,
AT&T Uverse Channel 99,
and North State Channel 31.
GTN also streams live on Roku and the city's website at greensboro-nc.gov.
Have a good one.
Take care.